Yes, my viewers and subscribers, 2023. Happy New Year to you all. Happy New Year, my wonderful peeps. Hope you guys are doing okay. We made it. 2022 was definitely a rough year. And I just want to say Happy New Year to you all. And I am wishing you guys all the best. Hope you will achieve all of what you set out to achieve in the year 2023. All right, so we're going to kick things off with some cricketing news. Shimron Hetmyer, he recently did an interview and he was talking about 2023, his cricketing, where cricket is concerned and becoming a father. He was basically saying that 2022 was actually a learning curve for him and he's looking forward to bigger and better things in 2023. So we're going to take a look at that, plus the former West Indies captain Nicholas Pooran. We know he was recently picked up by an IPL team and he's been bashed. Well, mostly the Indians, they are saying that that was definitely a waste of money to have spent so much on someone like Nicholas Pooran, but he's been backed. Pooran is being backed by Gambhir, and as we know, Gambhir is well respected over there in India when it comes on to cricket. So we'll talk about that, plus Rishabh Pant. We have some more news on him. He's set to miss a couple of fixtures, so we're going to talk about that. Just make sure you subscribe. Don't go over into 2023 listening and watching and don't subscribe, man. Make sure you subscribe, all right? So we're going to kick things off with Mr. Shimron Hetmyer himself. So just a couple days ago, I did a video talking about Sheffield Rutherford and Kemo Paul. Both men did interviews talking about becoming fathers and how 2022 went for them. Now, Shimron Hetmyer is basically doing the same thing here, talking about 2022, and he's saying that it is definitely a good feeling to become a father and to go home each day or to go home whenever he's able to and see the smile of the baby. It's definitely lighting up his world, and saying that is something that the baby gets from him, always smiling and all of that. He spoke about the IPL and how his franchise, Rajasthan Royals, they definitely supported him, and he's quoted as saying, to get the support of the team that you're playing for is really good. They arranged for him to go back home for the birth of his child, and they arranged for him to return, and the support was huge. You understand? So that is what the man is saying. It is good to get the support of the team that you are playing for, and he's happy to be a part of that franchise and all of that. Now, he spoke about 2022. He didn't necessarily talk about not playing a good amount of games for West Indies. He didn't really talk about how things ended as it relates to the World Cup and all of that. He just spoke about wanting to improve as a captain, saying that it was a good feeling to be able to captain the Guyana team in the CPL, and he's working on improving himself, learning how to maneuver his field, learning how to maneuver his bowlers, and just making runs and things like that for his team. And he's definitely looking forward to improve where that is concerned and all of that. Didn't mention anything, well, I don't see anything in the interview where he spoke about settling down in the West Indies team, playing more T20 ODIs or even Test cricket or anything like that. Most of what I got from this interview was Hetmyer speaking about franchise cricket, Guyana Amazon Warriors and the Rajasthan Royals, and also his growth as a father. So I don't know, my peeps. I don't know. Definitely still waiting to see how things will go where Hetmyer is concerned. I guess we are gonna have to wait until the all format tour where South Africa is concerned to see if Hetmyer will make a return for West Indies. But it is good to see, or it's good to know that the young man is enjoying fatherhood. He's growing outside of cricket, because we watch cricket for entertainment, but as I always say, the cricketers have a life outside of the playing field, and as much as how we want them to entertain us and we want them to do only what we want, they have a life outside of cricket, and I am always happy to see when the players are actually improving, or their life is flourishing outside of the game. But I am definitely looking forward to seeing some more interviews as it relates to Shimron Hetmyer talking about representing West Indies. Don't know, my peeps. I can't give you information that is not there. All the man spoke about in this interview is that he's looking forward to grow as a captain for Guyana Amazon Warriors. Spoke about his becoming a father, and giving thanks to the Rajasthan Royals for being there for him when his wife gave birth. So I'm not going to add anything to it, and I'm not going put on anything to the story to sensationalize it or anything like that. That is all is coming out of the interview. So we're going to leave that one right there until Shimron Hetmyer sees it fit to give us some more information. Now, the former West Indies captain Nicholas Pooran, he was picked up by the LSG team over there in the IPL, and boy, I tell you, social media, especially people in India, they are definitely laying into Pooran and saying that this is a big waste of time and a big waste of money. Now, Gambhir, who we know he would have represented India for years. Now, Gambhir is taken to social media, and he has actually responded to a couple of the trolls that is criticizing Pooran, and he has justified the big money spent on Pooran. Now, this is what he had to say, and I quote, "I do not look at the last season. I look at a player's ability and impact. Pooran can win us 2 to 3 matches, and with his age on his side, we wanted him to build in the team." Right? He's saying that he's not looking at last season, because we know that he had a dreadful last season, right? And he's definitely going to want to step up where that is concerned. But Gambhir is backing him, and he's saying that the tournament is not about scoring 500 and 600 runs in a season. It is about winning matches by scoring impactful runs, you understand? So he's looking at Pooran to come in and to probably score a quick 30 from 12, 50 from probably 25 every now and again. Probably not going on to score centuries and getting 500, 600 runs, but being that impact. But I mean, if you are going to have somebody like a Pooran batting in your top 4, you're definitely going to expect him to be one of the guys to score majority of the runs. But Gambhir is saying that he wants him to be an impact player. So, let us see how that goes. And he's saying that he has age on his side. He's 27, so he wants Pooran to build with the team. So, who am I to say otherwise? Let us see how that goes. Sticking over there in India, Rishabh Pant, as we know, he met in a serious accident a couple days ago. And the latest news coming out is that based on the injuries that he would have suffered, and based on the recovery process, he's going to miss IPL 2023, and there's an Australia series coming up that he's probably going to miss. And you guys will remember that just a couple days, or probably a day before the incident or the accident, it was reported by the India media that they sent Rishabh Pant to get himself in shape, because he's going to play a huge role in the upcoming series against Australia. But we all see how that is turning out now. So we just wishing the youngster all the best, and wishing him a speedy recovery. So yeah, that is basically it for this one, my peeps. Your first video for the year 2023. Just talking a little bit of cricket and reasoning. Oh, we're going to be live this evening at 6 p.m. to talk some cricket. Zane, big up on yourself.